Hello, my dear friends of book lovers. I'm so blessed and so honored to continue reading the Soul Heart, Soul Mind Body Science System, Grand Unification Theory, and their practice for healing, rejuvenation, longevity, and immortality. And so without further ado, I'm gonna start reading from the front sleeves to tell you what this, a little bit briefly description of what this book is all about. And then on the back side is about who Dr. Master Shaw and Dr. Master Ruling are. Okay, fasten your seatbelt and open your ears and heart. It says, what is a soul? Are soul, are miracles real? When the soul is healed, how does the body respond? Throughout history, there have been countless cases of miracle healings unexplainable by modern science. Dr. and Master Zhigong Shah has personally healed thousands of participants, usually in front of dozens of witnesses. Hundreds of videos of this healing can be seen on YouTube. But how can these healings be explained? Soul Mind Body Science System is the first book to explore scientific explanation for why soul healing miracles are genuine. Written with Dr. Ruling Xu, an expert on string theory and quantum physicist, who trained at the University of California, Berkeley. Dr. Shaw shares for the first time the scientific theories that explain why all actions on earth are guided by the reality of the soul. In Soul Mind Body Science System book, the complex and fascinating relationships presents between matter, density, information, soul, consciousness are truly examined. Written for armchair and professional scientists alike, this book makes a significant contribution to the ongoing debate about the true nature of reality. As the line between science and spirit blur, this investigation becomes even more important. The groundbreaking Soul Mind Body Science System is for all readers who have contemplated the fundamental scientific laws of the universe and sought answers beyond those offered by the popular science and the mainstream faith. And now about who they are. Dr. Master Zhigong Shah is a soul healer, a leader, a world-renowned uh, master healer, and a divine servant. He is a creator of soul, mind, body medicine. He was trained as a conventional medical doctor in China and the doctor of traditional Chinese medicine in Canada and China. The founder of the Institute of Soul Healing and Enlightenment and the Love, Peace, Harmony movement. Master Shah is a grand master of many ancient disciplines, including Qigong, Tai Chi, Kung Fu, Feng Shui, and the I Ching. Master Shah is also an expert in the most advanced cellular healing science now occurring in China. In the West, he is involved in the breakthrough research on the effect of the spirit on the human system. Master Shah was named Qigong Master of the Year at the 5th World Congress on Qigong. In 2006, he was honored with the prestigious Martin Luther King Jr. Commemorative Commission Award for his humanitarian efforts. Dr. Ruling Xu, a theoretical physicist working on string theory and the grand unification theory, was inspired by Master Shah to mathematically formulate soul, mind, heart, consciousness using physics and to create a grand unification theory to unify them with physical existence. She is also an entrepreneur, herbalist, singer, healer, and author. As a student of Master Shah, Dr. Shu devotes her life to seeking the ultimate truth. Now, I will continue reading from the page. Actually, this part of it I thought is very fascinating, and also for people that who have any physical, emotional, mental, spiritual challenges or relationship challenges or financial, they can use this again because this chanting is never ever outdated or never we do not practice it enough to see the results. And then after reading this scientific formula, then I would continue reading uh, the book. Okay. Uh, Chanting the grand unification scientific formula is the practice of the healing, the rejuvenation, the longevity, and immortality. Thank you for the opportunity to explain why and how the scientific formula works as a mantra for healing, rejuvenation, longevity, and immortality. Thank you for the honor of bringing to you and humanity this healing treasure that could unite science and spirituality and transform our life. We are not done practicing. Continue to chant. You can be creative and flexible. For example, S+E+1 heals me. Thank you. S+E+M equals 1 rejuvenates me. Thank you. S+E+M equals 1 transform all of my relationships. Thank you. S+E+M equals 1 transforms my finances and business. Thank you. S+E+M equals 1 makes me younger. Thank you. Oh, I love this part. S+E+M equals 1 makes me more beautiful and more handsome. Oh, I love this too. Thank you. S+E+M equals 1 increase my mind intelligence. Thank you. How much I need that. S+E+M equals 1 increases my heart intelligence. Thank you. S+E+M equals 1 increases my body intelligence. Thank you. S+E+M equals 1 helps me find my true love. Wow, that is nice. S+E+M equals 1 helps me purify my soul, heart, mind, body. Thank you. Oh, this is what I need the most. S+E+M equals 1 helps me open my spiritual channels. Thank you. S+E+M equals 1 helps me enlighten my soul, heart, mind, body. Thank you. S+E+M equals 1 brings success to every aspect of my life. Thank you. Chant silently for 5 minutes more. Request whatever you need. Okay, and at the same time, Master Shah says request whatever you need, and then put your 5 fingers together and then write the formula S+E+M equals 1 in the area of you are requesting healing. This is a writing or tracing power. Do this for 5 minutes. Okay. S+E+M equals 1. S+E+M equals 1. I'm doing it silently, but I have to say it loud because you are doing it silently, but I have to say it loud. S+E+M equals 1. Make a request. S+E+M equals 1. 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 Now I would say it silently, but you do trace it, write it, and say it. S+E+M equals 1. Well, I think that did the 5 minutes. After applying writing or tracing power for 5 minutes, close the practice. Say how, thank you, thank you, thank you. We said that the how means get well perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Several participants at the my advanced teacher training in North Carolina will now share their experience of this 20 minutes practice we just did together. We did not do the first part. Someone says, I had a profound experience in this last practice. I chanted and applied writing and tracing power with the grand unification formula on my foot, which has become more uh, spastic and painful over the years. I have not been able to receive significant healing for it until now. The speed at which the healing took place was incredible. Jeffrey Remus, San Francisco Bay Area, California. Aloha, my name is Pamela. I have multiple injuries and surgeries on my left knee throughout my life. I know this is karma. Before I left for this retreat, I was walking my dog on the beach while doing forgiveness practice. I had a negative thought, and all of a sudden, a dog came and banged into my knee. The woman who owned the dog apologized. I found it humorous how the divine teaches the lessons. I used the secret formula on my knee just now because I was still in lots of pain. I was receiving good healing in my left knee and then felt it in my right knee and finally throughout my whole body. I'm really grateful. Pamela Delary Beach, Florida. Uh, Somebody else says, thank you, Master Shah, for everything you had given me and us. What I experienced was uh, immediate recognition that this was a soul order for my soul, mind, and body. I have been getting a very intense migraine. As I was chanting the formula, I could see throughout my head. I saw the formula all go all the way up through the top of my head. Then my whole body started to shake. The formula was moving throughout my body and balancing the energy in my body. My energy feels so straightened out now. It was so beautiful. I realized within a few minutes how amazing this was. I know this mantra will uh, save millions and millions of lives. I'm grateful. Yeho, Armando Beach, Florida. Somebody else is talking. I was developing a sore throat and the earache. Now they all uh, they are all gone. I felt burning in those areas as I wrote the formula S+E+M equals 1. I also heard that and there will be healers, possibly environmental healers, who will be able to write the formula S+E+M equals 1 into air and water to cleanse air and water. This one was written, shared by SB, initial SB, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. And now I asked Dr. Ruling Shu to share her experience chanting S+E+M equals 1. This is a very powerful and a very deep purification and healing. I saw my smallest space and my whole macro field changing my entire vibration and bringing everything together in the Tao field. Master Shah is such a genius to give us this practice. First, he taught us to chant in Chinese, and now he's teaching us to chant scientific formulas. Chinese have been spoken for thousands of years. The Chinese language is one of the highest field, mathematical formula also one of the highest fields. Mathematics is actually language of our mind. Everything has a mind, a stone, a plant, a universe. Mathematical formula are very, very powerful language. This particular formula, the grand unification formula, is a powerful soul order as well. To chant S plus E plus M equals 1 is to change the field. It changes the field of everything within us. I saw this formula changing all of our vibrations at all levels and blessing our Tao journeys. I'm grateful that Master Shah is bringing this to humanity. As we chant this, and we are bringing everyone, bringing everything back to Tao. Dr. Ruling Shu, Big Island, Hawaii, shared. Now I will chant and write, Master Shah says. Now I will chant and write the S plus E plus M formula in the air 10 minutes. Then participants will share their third eye images. Prepare. S plus E plus M equals 1. Boost energy, stamina, vitality, and immunity. Thank you. S plus E plus M equals 1. Heal your spiritual, mental, emotional, physical bodies. Thank you. S plus E plus M equals 1. Prevent sickness. Thank you. S plus E plus M equals 1. Purify your soul, heart, mind, body. Thank you. S plus E plus M equals 1. Rejuvenate your soul, heart, mind, and body. Thank you. S plus E plus M equals 1. Transform all kinds of relationships. Thank you. S plus E plus M equals 1. Transform your finances and business. Thank you. S plus E plus M equals 1. Open your spiritual channels. Thank you. S plus E plus M equals 1. Prolong your life and move in the direction of immortality. Thank you. Some participants share their experience. Thank you, Master Shah. I will share what I received and saw with my third eye. I asked to open my heart further to Master Shah, the divine and Tao. I was seeing and drawing the formula. I saw the formula in white. Each letter and symbol was coming into my heart as I drew them. After the chanting, I was feeling so open-hearted. I thought my heart would explode. As Master Shah chanted and wrote the formula for us just now, the letters were huge. When he said S, S went inside us. It happened one letter after another, with E, with M, and finally with 1. They were purifying and transforming us and giving us a huge blessing for our soul journeys. The letters are within us. They are remaining with us. After they entered us, they went everywhere within us. This is going to save us so many lifetimes of practice, and we are so blessed. Laura, LC, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Thank you for this incredible blessing. When somebody else is sharing, thank you for this incredible blessing. When we were chanting S+E+M equals 1 by ourselves, I saw a number code going down to the strands of DNA and RNA. As Master Shah chanted and wrote the formula, I heard the sound coming from inside me and then outside of me. As Master Shah chanted, the formula and the mantra were healing us from inside out. The vibration and frequency are transforming us on different levels. Is changing the codes within us. Is coming into integration with all of us. William Thomas, Atlanta, Georgia. Thank you everyone for your sharing, dear readers. Dear reader, I have created the Source Lingguan Soul Light Calligraphy Shenqi Jing Hui S+E+M equals 1. See figure 11 and color insert following page 218. Practice with it often to receive the greatest benefits. See the preface for instruction how to practice with this and the others Source Lingguan Soul Light Calligraphy in this book. Practice, practice, practice. Benefit, benefit, benefit. I cannot emphasize enough that the key reason we cannot rejuvenate or live for 100 years is that we are far from Tao. We carry high-level negative karma, soul blockages, mind blockages, which is in parentheses consciousness blockages, and body blockages in parentheses is energy and the matter blockages. We may also continue creating new karma. For example, you get upset, irritated, and angry. You become emotional. You gossip. You complain. In the you world or existence world, everything is yin and yang. Life is about light and dark. Today, you are loving and kind, then you create a good karma and gain good virtue. Tomorrow, you may be angry at others or take advantage of others. Then you will create negative karma and gain negative virtue. The spiritual journey is about purification. There are many religions and many spiritual groups worldwide. Every spiritual being, regardless of religion or spiritual group, is on the Shulian journey. The highest achievement of Shulian is to reach Tao. Or purification practice is to reach Tao. To reach Tao is not easy at all, but people do not realize that Tao is within us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, because one Shen or true self is with us. A person can have many desires, such as for fame or money, many attachments, selfishness, and the other qualities that take one further and further away from Tao. With these desires and attachments, a person has no way to reach Tao. Physical life will end and reincarnation will continue. We know that the grand unification equation S+E+M equals 1 is the Tao field. Therefore, the formula S+E+M equals 1 is one of the most powerful mantra for healing, rejuvenation, longevity, and immortality. We cannot chant this mantra enough to accomplish the Tao journey of healing, rejuvenation, longevity, and immortality. We need to chant non-stop, just as Shakyamuni taught to chant Amitofo non-stop. To literally chant non-stop is difficult, perhaps impossible, but essence of Shakyamuni teaching is simple. The more you chant the grand unification formula, scientific formula, the more benefit you can receive. According to divine and the Tao guidance, at this moment, chanting this formula brings benefit beyond words comprehension and imagination. Millions of people practice qigong, yoga, and all kind of physical exercise. Millions of people meditate and chant. Millions of people are careful with their diets. Why then do very few live for more than 100 years, including the masters who teach qigong, yoga, exercise, meditation, and chanting? They are all practicing to prolong life. To prolong life by doing spiritual practices, energy practices, and the physical practices is important. Most important is to align with Tao. Be in the Tao field. The longer you can be with the Tao, within the Tao field, the more you align with the Tao Shen Qi Jing. Then you could become younger and younger naturally. This is the most important secret for rejuvenation, longevity, and immortality. The more desires and attachment you have, especially if you have selfishness, greed, and desires for fame or money, the further you are from the Tao field. Think about our society. Think about our lives. In young adulthood, we start to have many dreams and desires. This is a human being's life because most people are like this. They start to go further and further away from the Tao field. The moment one starts to leave the Tao field, one's body will start to age. In ancient teaching, 4 words summarize the path of human being's life. Xinglao Bingzi, meaning old birth, old sickness, death. This is a normal path of human's life. Why do people get old? Why you may say that a human being become old because this is a natural law. I agree with you. I'm sharing sacred wisdom and a practical techniques for rejuvenation. This is much sacred wisdom and many practical techniques for rejuvenation in history. I honor all spiritual practices and physical practices, diet, all kind of meditation, and all kind of chantings are some of the major energy and spiritual practices. Why do people and a billion of people try so hard to rejuvenate and prolong life? Why are so few become younger. My explanation is people become old because they separate from Tao. Their Jingqishen are not aligned as one. Tao is the ultimate source that creates heaven, Mother Earth, and countless planets, stars, galaxies, and universes. Heaven and Mother Earth have lived billions of years. Remember what I shared at the beginning of this chapter. In Dao De Jing, Lao Tzu wrote, Heaven and Mother Earth are selfless. They serve unconditionally. They do not think about longevity at all. Yet, they live long, long lives. There is a deep wisdom within Lao Tzu teaching. Think about it further. The soul mind body science system emphasizes Jing Qi Shen, Jing Qi Shen. Tao has Tao Jing Qi Shen. Heaven, Mother Earth, countless planets, stars, galaxy, and universe, and humanity have their own Jing Qi Shen. S+E+M equals 1 tells us that our Jing Qi Shen in our systems, organs, and cells must join as one. To join as one is to transport our Jing Qi Shen to and then melt our Jing Qi Shen with one, which is Dao's Jing Qi Shen, the Dao field. Recall that the healthy newborn baby is pure. When we start to have desires and develop attachment, we start to lose our purity. As we gain more desires and more attachment, we gradually go away from the Tao field more and more. Please know and understand that the Tao field is within us and around us. We do not need to take a plane to go to any special place to find the Tao field because of our impurity. Our own soul, mind, body blockages block us from melting with the Tao field. Secrets and their wisdoms. Secrets, wisdom, knowledge, and practical techniques to reach Fan Lao Wan Tone. How can you rejuvenate yourself? In ancient spiritual teaching, there is a renowned phrase, Fan Lao Wan Tone, which Fan means go back, Lao means old age, Wan means return to, Tong means baby state. Fan Lao Wan Tone means transform old age to health and purity of baby state. Isn't it nice? Fan Lao Wan Tone is a dream for millions of people. After all, you may ask how many people have returned from being an old man or woman to a baby state. It could be hard to believe that is possible. I want to share a story from ancient a spiritual book. A senior woman suddenly ran out of a house on the mountainside. She was being chased by a teenage girl with a stick. Some people saw this and shouted, "Young girl, how can you beat your Mother, the young girl replied, I am the grandmother. She is my granddaughter. She is misbehaving. I'm teaching her a lesson. People were amazed, but then they later realized that the young teenager was a Dao saint who had reached the Fan Lao Wonton condition. Let me share another story that took place in India in 2012. About 600 participants, including scientists and MDs, gathered for the first World Parliament on Spirituality in Hyderabad. I was invited to be a keynote speaker, was given the honor of being the first speaker. That same afternoon, one speaker discussed Mahabharata and Babaji, saying that Babaji was in Himalayas. He said that Babaji has lived as a human being for more than 7,000 years. During the break, I had a conversation with this speaker. He told me that he studies with Babaji. He shared that there are annual conferences held in Himalayas for immortals. I was chosen as a lineage holder of Hangzhou, who lived to the age of 880. Hangzhou, the teacher of Lao Tzu, is honored in China as a long-lived star. I also I have also visited the tomb of Master Zhang Sanfang, the founder of Tai Chi. The inscription on his tombstone indicated that he lived to be about 450 years old. In fact, some people believe Zhang Sanfang has achieved immortality. Part of this, part of his legend is his indifference to fame and wealth. In history, there have been great saints like those who have lived hundreds or thousands of years. I do not have any intention to compel every reader to believe this. I do ask to open your heart and soul. Study this book. Reflect, uh, reflect further. Do the practices the way I have shared with you. If you experience healing, you may say, it works. Practice more. If you become younger, you may also say, it truly works. Some readers may ask, how do I know whether I'm younger? Let me share with you a very important sign that you are becoming younger. This sign is your skin. Compare the skin of a baby with the skin of an old man or woman who is 60 or 70 years old. Do they have the same skin? Generally speaking, of course, a baby and a senior have very different skin. When you see your skin becoming smoother and more supple, congratulations. This is definitely a sign that you are in a process of Fan Lao Wantun. I'm delighted to share the practical techniques to reach Fan Lao Wantun with humanity. There are many practices. I will share only two practices. Too many practices could overwhelm you. 2 practices are enough. With only these 2 practices, you may experience remarkable results. We wish you to have a remarkable results for healing, rejuvenation, longevity, and immortality. Jin then practice for one love, one tone, longevity and immortality. Let us do the first practice. I may not have uh, enough time to finish this practice because usually Master Shah is talking about that practices should be done at least about 5 minutes. But I can read it and I can repeat it next time too. So we apply 4 power techniques. Body power. Sit up straight with both palms on your lower abdomen, below your navel. The source of energy, stamina, vitality, and immunity is within your lower abdomen. Soul power. Say hello to inner souls. Dear soul, mind, body of myself. Dear soul, mind, body of my systems, organs, cell units, DNA, RNA, and tiny matter in the cells. They are all spaces in my body, including the small spaces between the cells and the bigger spaces between the organs. They are all my energy chakras. They are all my acupuncture points. They are all my meridians. They are all of my Jing Qi Shen from head to toe, skin to bone. I love you all. You have the power to heal, rejuvenate, and prolong your life. You have the potential to reach immortality. Please do a great job. Thank you. I thank you and I honor you. Dear, say hello to other souls. Dear divine, dear thou, dear countless healing angels, archangels, ascended masters, gurus, lamas, kahunas, holy saints, thou saints, Buddhas, bodhisattvas, all kinds of spiritual fathers and mothers. They are all layers of heaven's committee. They are all layers of the committees. I love you all, honor you all, and I appreciate you all. Please forgive my ancestor and me for all the mistakes that we have made in all lifetimes. We have the power and ability. You have the power and ability to forgive us. We are extremely honored that we can sincerely request your forgiveness. Please forgive us. In order to be forgiven, we understand that we have to serve. To serve is to make others happier and healthier. We want to be unconditional universal servants. We cannot serve enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dear thou normal creation and thou reverse creation, you are the source, love, and principles. Thou normal creation means that thou creates heaven, Mother Earth, and countless planets, stars, galaxies, universes, as well as humanity. Thou reverse creation means heaven, Mother Earth, and countless planets, stars, galaxies, and universes, as well as humanity return to thou. Thou normal creation and thou reverse creation circulate constantly. This is the ultimate truth. I'm very grateful. Thank you. A human being is the part of all things level in the existence world. To reach thou is to go through reverse creation. At the same time, we also need to practice thou normal creation these because new cells are constantly being created in our body. Therefore, we need the normal creation and reverse creation at the same time. When we practice the normal creation and the reverse creation together, we are automatically healed by Tao. We are rejuvenated by Tao. We, we align more and more with Tao's Jing Qishan. Finally, we melt with Tao. On releasing this sacred practice for the first time, let us continue. Mind power. Visualize a golden light ball in your lower abdomen. In ancient teaching, this golden light ball is named Jindan. It's, uh, is formed by gathering the Jing Qishan of heaven, Mother Earth, and countless planets, stars, galaxies, and universes, and Tao. Chapter 3 of Tao 1, The Way of All Life, the sixth book of my Soul Power series, is about Jindan. I explained that no one is born with the Jindan. A special sacred practices are required to form the Jindan. Most of you do not have a Jindan. This sacred practice will start to form your Jindan and grow your Jindan. What is immortality? The immortality journey is the Jindan journey practice is the key. I cannot emphasize enough that you need to do practice. The more you practice, the more your Jindan will grow. When your Jindan grows to the size of your body, you are immortal. How long will it take for for your Jindan to grow to the size of your body? It will vary from for everyone. Millions and billions of the spiritual seekers in history have spent thousands and hundreds of thousands of lifetimes to grow their Jindan to the size of body. Since creation, there have been very few true immortals. I wish that my teaching could create more immortals in future. Please understand the teaching. Truly put it into practice. Practice with me now. I'm still in a retreat training my advanced teacher. We will practice for about 15 minutes now. 15 minutes is not enough. Practice for at least 2 hours a day. Practice seriously with me now for 15 minutes. This will give you a taste of wisdom, techniques, and power of this Tao practice. Follow my instruction. Continue on your lower abdomen. Visualize golden light shining inside your lower abdomen. Shining, shining, shining. Dear Mother Earth, I love you. Would you send your golden light into my lower abdomen to form my Jindan? Thank you so much. Sound power, chant. Mother Earth's golden light, 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 Mother Earth, golden light. Visualize Mother Earth's golden light going through every pore of your body and then going to your lower abdomen and gathering there to form the golden light ball. If your third eye, spiritual eye, is open, you could very clearly see this actually happening. If your third eye is not open, it doesn't matter. It's happening for you just the same. The key is to do the practice. Practice, practice, practice. Mother Earth, golden light, 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 Mother Earth, golden light. So we are getting close to top of the hour, and I have to stop at this point to continue doing that. We will leave it for the next time. I would stop at so this was Mother Earth's golden light to form our kingdom, and the next time it would be Dear Heaven, I love you. Would you send your golden light to my lower abdomen to form my kingdom? Thank you so much. Then we will chant Heaven's golden light. Okay, so I will see you yeah, next week. How's that? I never get tired of reading the book, this science books. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. Bye bye, everyone. Good night, and please write me your comments. If is a good result, please share it, because sharing is the service too that Master Shah says. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. Good night, everyone. See you next week. Bye-bye.